So today we got a hot mocha latte. It's really delicious. We got some art. I don't know if you want to zoom in on that. Beauty. She kind of got drank, but she's there. And then we got 2 macaroons today, which is one of their like specialty items. So we got a peppermint white mocha and a chocolate cake batter. They look delicious. They're all like homemade recipes, so we're excited to try it.
Hi, I got the peppermint mocha latte, which is super good. And then I got 2 macaroons, the cookie dough and the candy cane. And I'm excited to try them. I can't. These are the macaroons.
They also sell a bunch of like merch. They're $15. There's these cute t-shirts here, and then they also sell some like tea tins for $22. So yeah, they have a lot of merch here. We're here with a worker at the bakery. So what's your name?
My name's Austin. Am I talking to you or the camera?
Either, I guess both.
Yeah, my name's Austin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I guess we have a few questions for you. Like, how long have you been working here?
So I've been working here like 3 months now. I'm pretty new. This is my first barista job.
Yay, congrats.
Yeah.
How do you like it, like working here? Like, what do you feel the environment is?
I really like working here. It's like, it's this weird mix. It's not like a Starbucks where like it gets like super crazy busy. It does, and that's like kind of almost like fun when it goes because it's like not often. It's not every day. Like during the weekdays, it's like very calm. A lot of times, like just me and the other co, like we often have 2 people here, and like we're hanging out, talking, having a good time. The guests will come in, and they'll be like really kind of nice. You get to talk with. We get to like have like conversations with everyone who comes in because it's not super busy. You know, it's like a really nice like happy work environment.
Oh yeah, people randomly interview you for projects.
Yeah,
all the
like
time.
this happens,
Yeah.
all the time.
I guess like, what's your favorite thing about like working here? Like, just the environment. Like, what would you say is your favorite?
Like about the environment, like kind of the vibes,
The
or like
vibes,
about
yeah.
just like any part of the job.
I guess like the vibes. Like, what would you explain like this bakery's vibes are?
I feel like more so than most coffee shops, it's just like, again, since we like get on like especially like a weekday, like so little foot traffic, you can like really you can really focus on individual people. Like someone will come in alone and like you can just like have a full conversation with them like while they're having their coffee or like a macaron you just like handed them. So like that's just being here, it will be like incredibly personable here.
Since y'all's like biggest product, or is your biggest product like macaroons?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Do you guys make that in-house or
Yeah, so like there's not a bakery like behind that wall, but this is a family-run business, and there's a facility in Walker, Michigan that one of the brother of the family runs and makes all the macarons, all the flavors, all big like special orders come out of that facility, and then they get shipped to like here in Grand Rapids or Holland or Ann Arbor.
I'm here with, my name is Emily. And we have some questions for you, Emily, about the Bon Bakery. Our first one is like, can you explain the dietary restrictions? Do you have any like special offers for that?
Yeah, so unfortunately we don't do anything like vegan macarons, which a lot of people assume because we do a lot of gluten-free stuff. We're not here for health, we're here for tradition. Traditional macarons are made with almond flour, so there's no gluten in them. It's just specific flavorings we do include gluten, so like typically the ones that are flavored after they're baked good. So like, what's a good example? Anything like cheesecake flavored would have a little Teddy Graham on it, so like that has gluten. Cookies and cream has gluten, it has Oreos in it. That's basically it. We typically have like 3 to 5 gluten flavors per day, but the rest, 25-ish, give or take, completely gluten-free.
Oh wow, so you explained some of your flavors, like are they homemade flavors? Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, so some of them use like a jam in them, some of them use like a flavoring. I mean, I'm not really part of the baking process, we just serve them. But we do make like our own homemade syrups here, get our own extracts. So like in like the coffee, for example, like those are just homemade syrups that just get put in containers and written on. Like, this is when we made it, this is what it is.
Oh, amazing. So also I saw that you guys change your menus daily or seasonally.
Yes.
Can you go more on that?
So with the macarons at least, so we have like over 100 different flavors, and they just kind of rotate in and out like as we get them from the baking facility. So we could get anywhere from like 20 boxes to 5 boxes. It just depends on like what comes our way and like what the bakers really want to make. There is some give and take there, because one of the owners of this place, like he kind of like manages that bakery, and sometimes it's just like what he wants to make that day. So yeah, it's frustrating because we can't really like tell customers like when a certain flavor will be back in. But yeah, it's pretty sporadic. So because of that, the macarons are changing in and out like all the time. And so you can come back day in, day out, and the will be different. Come back like a week later, half the case will be different. A month later, you'll see a flavor you've never seen before.
Oh wow. Would you say that's like beneficial or could be maybe harmful? Like how do the customers feel?
So we do get a lot of regulars because of that variety, because they can't really like guarantee anything's going to be there. They can't like fall into any sort of like pattern. People are forced to try new things all the time because they never know what's going to be in the case. And so we get a lot of people who don't like fall into their set like 6 box, like you can't get the same ones. So there's a lot of reasons to come back frequently, which I like. Plus, there's so much variety, and everybody has different tastes. So I like that.